We're live.
We're live.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Justin.
It's Mary Lou and Justin Sandler. We are live on Facebook at 3 Cube Studios, and today is Thursday, and here we are. We have a big announcement, and so we're going to give it a couple minutes since this is a live feed to get a few of our friends on, and then we're going to tell you about what happened today and what's happening next. So hope everybody had a great day. Shall we start?
Let's start.
Okay. So today I had to go down to the Westwood, to UCLA campus, to draw blood labs because if you've been following along at home, which most of you have, we were in the hospital last week due to blood counts being so low that I needed to be kept overnight for transfusions. And then Monday we checked our blood again. The biggest issue was the platelet counts, because that's how your body stops bleeding, and mine was 3 when it should have been 300. That's why I was kept overnight. When I left the hospital, it was 49, and then on Monday it was 59. So my surgery for Tuesday was canceled because at 59 it's too dangerous and too many risks. They want to see a number of at least 100. Really, ideally you should be at 300. So they were able to reserve a room for tomorrow just in case. My surgeon leaves town on Saturday for a full week. So if we weren't ready to go, we were going to have to wait. Bugs out here. We were going to have to wait almost 2 weeks to do the surgery on the 15th or 16th of August. So the way I feel right now, to be honest with you, I feel like crap. The chemo is still flying through my body. Even though it should be out, I still feel really heavy. The blood counts and are still off, and I still don't feel so great. So I don't know, we just kind of wasn't sure how the week was going to play out, but today we had to go down to Westwood to do our blood labs there because they needed to actually have a lab on the facility, and we needed to get the results like right away because a decision had to be made right away. Okay. So I went down there this morning. We did all my blood labs again. I have black and blue marks all over my arms from all the blood work lately. And then we went back home and waited patiently until the doctor's office called. So, Mary, shall we tell them what the doctor's office said?
Yeah.
Those are little bugs, by the way. Do you guys want to know what the doctor's office said?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
That's why they're here.
That is why they're here, because they have been amazing and loving and supportive and caring so far. So
yeah, our friends and family have been, wow.
Unbelievable. Support.
So much appreciation and gratitude for everyone.
I know, and so many people contacting us today and asking what's going on. I mean, people are following along. They know what platelets are, and they know that my platelets are low. And it's awesome that people are so involved and so concerned and so caring. And you've become part of our journey and part of our lives, and that's been really amazing. So, okay, so here's the news. They called me up and said my platelet count was 102. Surgery tomorrow is a go. Are we excited or are we scared? I'm scared as fucking shit. How do you feel, Mary?
I'm scared.
You can tell us how you honestly feel now that we've given the announcement.
I'm going to start bawling my eyes out on Facebook Live.
That's okay. I did it last week. Tell her it's okay to bawl your eyes out on Facebook Live.
Well, I'm
you
scared.
have a family out there supporting you. Look, everybody's out there embracing you and hugging you and breathing with you. Breathing with us, yeah. It's scary. It's a big surgery. We have to get up really early. I can't eat past 11:30 tonight. And we have to be at Ronald Reagan Hospital in UCLA tomorrow by 7:15. And then we start to prep, I guess. It takes a little bit of time. 9:45 a.m. is our scheduled surgery, which really, that doesn't mean surgery is going to start at 9:45. 9:45 means that's when we start the actual surgical prep. My surgeon is going to roll into the room, ready to go, probably to some music bump in as he enters the room at noon. I just picture the doctor just rolling in with almost like a WWE wrestler with the announcement. He's coming into the ring. He's ready to go.
I'm rolling.
I know, and he's like ready to cut. So Dr. Lee, the boss, he's going to come in around noon, he said. And then I told you guys in the video last week about the different, what do we call them? Complications that are possible.
Yeah.
You can watch that video to find all that out if you haven't seen that yet. That's in last week. So so go back and watch some of those videos. They're all on YouTube as well if you haven't seen them.
And just FYI, I'm gonna have Justin's phone, and I'm also gonna have my phone, but I'm gonna keep in contact with maybe a half a dozen people And then the rest, I can't.
Yeah,
I really have to just stay with and be present with my husband.
So let me give you guys the lineup for tomorrow, so you kind of know, at least can know when to expect an update, because Mary Lou is going to have my phone. But if you guys are blowing it up, thank you for reaching out, and we'll get back to you as we can.
Yes.
So 9:45, 12 o'clock, Dr. Lee rolls in, ready to rock. The surgery, he said it's somewhere between 4 and 7 hours, all depending on, hopefully no complications, and the sooner we get out of there, the better. So, expect an update by 7 p.m.-ish, maybe a little sooner. I don't know. Mary's gonna have my phone. It'll probably be a Facebook Live video. It may even be right after surgery.
I don't think so, baby.
Really? We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But we'll probably do some Facebook Live video fairly quickly after I'm out, especially if I'm talking crazy. But we are going to share the journey as we promised to do, and we will make the announcement, or Mary or somebody, whether it's announcement or a Facebook Live or both. There'll be announcements through the social media so that you can get the updates there, and not have to each individually email or text Mary or myself to find out what's going on. That's all we know. I'm going to be at the hospital Ronald Reagan for about a week in Westwood starting tomorrow, and then after we finish up there, it's about a 2-month recovery period before we...
But you'll be in the ICU for a couple days?
I'll be in the ICU tomorrow night for sure, and most likely I'll be in the ICU on Saturday. They will probably get me into my own room by Sunday. They said they want to get me into my own room in a couple days, so I will have my own private room there. Visitors this time around, I don't know. I'm gonna have drainage things, and it's gonna be pretty gnarly. But if anybody's in the area next week, give me the weekend. But like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if you guys are in the area,
he really needs to rest.
Drop a lid.
This whole entire time we have been showered with so much love, and we appreciate it. But also, it's been too much love, man. No, I'm kidding. Justin has not rested probably in the last 3 months.
I definitely haven't slept in the last 2 weeks more than a couple hours, that's for sure.
Because there's been so many visitors and so many calls and so many emails and so much that he always feels like he has to be on for everybody and take care of everybody and caregive everybody when you're the one that's supposed to be taken care of.
Well, people come over, I'm gonna give them a tour, and I'm gonna get them drinks, and I'm gonna show them a good time. I mean, But yes, right now. That's why even we had a few this week. Special guest visitor that Mary was so kind enough to have, Ginger Fish. If you're watching, thank you again for coming over and hanging out. And then of course we had a shoot yesterday and some friends in town from out of town, just for a few. But
that was it.
Yeah, we haven't had any other visitors.
Our family in town, and
I kind of had to set some boundaries and just tell even some really good friends of mine that I need a couple of days, because I'm not resting. I really am. I'm exhausted,
Justin hasn't slept
but I'm not
probably
tired.
in days.
I lay in bed all night just sort of staring. It's my body's unusually reacting opposite from the chemo. Instead of being tired from having low counts, I'm wired. So it's really weird. So yeah, tonight we're gonna shut this Facebook off here in a minute, and then gonna pack up a few things for hospital, and then just kind of chill and rest for the rest of tonight. Again, we gotta get up at like 6 tomorrow.
We have to snuggle a lot tonight, because after tomorrow, things are gonna be different.
Yeah, things are gonna be different. We're not going to still be a different people and not going to be a different couple.
No,
I'm just gonna look a little different. Not that I don't know, but it'll be fine. I'm nervous and I'm scared, and there's a lot of things that are on my mind. But I mean, I think they're normal. I've been showing a pretty stoic this whole time through chemo and everything. But the surgery does scare me. For some reason, surgery scares me. I don't know. I guess when I'm doing chemo, I'm still conscious and I'm still in control of myself, and I'm still able to, I can unplug myself. I can walk out. I can still. But when you're in surgery, you have to succumb and give up yourself. And I'm going to be very active in my surgery tomorrow. By the way, I was given a very good piece of advice from a qigong guy who I met with yesterday. A guy named Ed. He did a session with me, and he said your body doesn't really know the difference between getting stabbed and having surgery. Either way, your body was literally cut open or stabbed or whatever the case may be, and your body just reacts in trauma. So he told me to go into my surgery tomorrow with a positive intention of that I'm active in my surgery, and the surgery is there to save me. and my team is there to save me, and everything's going to be fine, and we're there because it's supposed to be there, and it's good for me, and it's going to save me, and it's positive. And this way I'm not going to go in there scared, and then when I get cut, my body's not going to be reacting so much in trauma as my mind and my consciousness staying in that place of love and appreciation and gratitude. And so I intend to be laying there very still and sleeping on the table, but my spirit stay very alive and very active even through the entire surgical process. So that is, we have to go. That's it. Thank you guys for coming on and for watching the live updates. Stay tuned tomorrow night to find out how everything turned out, and stay tuned for the good news. We're going to stay positive. Please keep all your love and energy and prayers and good vibrations coming. We are taking them all in, and we know all of you who are out there, every single person who has sent energy, we have received it, and thank you so much. We're going to power through this tomorrow, and we're going to take this to the next level in life, man, and you guys have been part of this whole journey, and we're going to take this, and we're going to help show a different way to do cancer and do illness, and this is phase 2 of my 3-phase journey, and that's all I got to say for tonight. So with that, guys, love you all.
Good night.
See you from the hospital. Peace out.